The unsolved crimes in Miami-Dade that linger for both detectives and for the victims' families.
Cold cases going nowhere for years and sometimes decades, and now 2 investigators are working to solve them.
And Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter tells us about the record that they set just this last year.
Beyond this door is a small fraction of unsolved cases at the Miami-Dade Police Department.
Just by looking into these drawers, you could see how each one is a different life.
Decades of boxes filled with unsolved murders and missing persons files that need to be solved.
There's that case file you asked for.
2 seasoned homicide detectives are dedicated to Miami-Dade Police Department's cold case unit.
It definitely takes a toll on your life, because if you don't dedicate what you're supposed to, you shouldn't be in homicide.
Detective David Denmark has seen it all in his 20 years, and his partner, Detective Jonathan Grossman, works alongside him. In 2021, 16 cold cases were closed, the most in years, including the 1966 murder of 17-year-old Daniel Goldman. The teen was abducted from his Surfside home. The suspect, George DeFeast, demanded a ransom in exchange for Goldman, but that never happened. The case sat cold until 2020. When the unit tested an old fingerprint. Detectives placed DeFeast at the Goldman home and used other witness accounts from the 60s to tie him to the kidnapping. They learned the suspect had died in a nursing home in the 1980s, but had enough to solve the case in 2021 and give the Goldman family answers. Despite the department's success in 2021, there are thousands of unsolved cases, with more piling up each month.
You see shootings where people have less value of life, and they have no problems just shooting up a party and things like that.
The 2 detectives opened up about the brazen crimes we're seeing today and the importance of community cooperation.
We do need help from the community, and we need help from Crime Stoppers, and anything small or big is welcomed.
The cold case unit is expanding, adding another detective this year, and expect to see more solved cases in the coming months. Grossman and Denmark say several should come to a close soon, including one from the 1980s.
It's really touching when you call them after 20, 30 years and tell them you've been able to solve their loved one's case.
Bridget Matter, Local 10 News.